January 24th, 1976. In Las Vegas, Nevada, the former world champion in the heavyweight division, 27-year-old George Foreman, returned to the ring for the first time after a 15-month break following his loss to boxing legend Muhammad Ali. His opponent today will be 34-year-old Ron Lyle, who, like Foreman, suffered an early defeat to Ali. However, after this loss, Lyle entered the ring against one of the greatest punchers in the history of the heavyweight division, Ernie Shavers, and defeated him by knockout. Ron Lyle was a worthy opponent, despite starting his career as a boxer relatively late. Both Foreman and Lyle received significant purses for the fight, with Foreman earning $250,000 and Lyle earning $140,000. The first round started with a powerful right punch from Lyle, indicating his intention to dominate the fight. However, both boxers were cautious in their actions, and the round continued without any significant events. Foreman occupied the center of the ring, utilizing his jabs, while Lyle moved around his opponent, seeking opportunities to attack. However, things quickly heated up during the last 25 seconds of the first round when Lyle landed a powerful right-hand punch, seriously shaking Foreman. Lyle attempted to continue his success, but Foreman clinched to give himself some time to recover. The gong saved Foreman from further damage, and Lyle didn't have enough time to finish what he started. After an explosive first round, Lyle began the second round with another powerful right punch. Sensing that Foreman may not have fully recovered from the previous round, he continued to press his opponent. However, Foreman smartly gave up the center of the ring and began to counterattack his opponent. He knew that he couldn't afford to let Lyle take control of the fight, or it could be disastrous for him. As a result, Foreman's tactics bring success. Lyle's excessive force on offense resulted in him neglecting his defense, and Foreman took advantage of it. Foreman responded with powerful and precise punches, intercepting Lyle's advances and forcing him to retreat to the ropes. Lyle's strategy of retreating to the ropes was similar to Muhammad Ali's tactics in his fight against Foreman. This time, however, Foreman was more experienced. He threw more accurate punches at Lyle's head and saved his strength. Although Lyle managed to land a few punches on Foreman, they had no significant impact on him. Foreman was able to keep his composure and fight back effectively. The gong ultimately saved Lyle from defeat in this round. In this episode, Lyle was literally saved from defeat due to the timekeeper's error. The second round only lasted 2 minutes instead of the 3 minutes it was supposed to last. In the third round of the fight, despite the damage Lyle had taken in the previous round, he still continued to attack Foreman, trying to regain the initiative. Once again, however, Foreman proved effective in countering, and he was able to pin Lyle to the ropes. Despite being pressed against the ropes, Lyle continued to defend himself well, using the shoulder roll technique to avoid Foreman's punches and counterattack whenever possible. The end of the round proceeded at a high pace, with Foreman continuing his attacks and Lyle defending and counterattacking. Before the start of the next round, it is worth noting that in 2001, the American magazine Ring chose the 12 most exciting rounds in boxing history. And the fourth round of this fight was among this list. This round is eventful and needs no comment. It's hard for me to imagine how hard it was for Foreman to get up at the end of this round. Obviously, he was able to do it with great difficulty. In the 5th round, both Foreman and Lyle seemed to focus more on their attacks rather than their defense. Both fighters were trading powerful punches while neither giving up ground. It was obvious that neither boxer was going to lose today. Both Big George and Lyle were ready to die in the ring today. Lyle appeared to be exhausted and stopped responding to Foreman's punches. Unfortunately, the referee failed to intervene when it was necessary to avoid a heavy knockout. While Lyle fell to the canvas, the referee began counting, but it was evident that calling for medical attention was necessary. The fight between Foreman and Lyle was later recognized as the fight of the year, demonstrating the incredible level of boxing on display. Despite Ron Lyle's late start in his boxing career, he quickly became an amateur champion in North America just 1 year after starting. 2 years later, he made his professional debut at the age of 30 and faced Ali just 4 years later. Although Lyle never became a world champion, he's still considered one of the strongest boxers of the golden era of heavyweight boxing. As for Foreman, his victory over Lyle was an impressive return to the professional ring after his first defeat. The victory also led to his second fight against Joe Frazier. This fight will undoubtedly be remembered as one of the greatest heavyweight boxing matches of all time. The skills and endurance and desire to win for both Foreman and Lyle were truly amazing and made this fight an unforgettable moment in boxing history.